driving down the road and you see a car swerving in and out of its lane, going from one side to the other, you're probably going to make an assumption. One of those assumptions is probably going to be that they're drunk, or they're not paying attention, or most likely you're going to assume that they're on their phone. According to nationwideinsurance.com, distractions from cell phone extends drivers' reaction time as just the same as it would if you were driving drunk. It extends your reaction time as if your blood alcohol level was 0.08, which is the legal limit. There's an 8 out of 10 chance that if you are in a wreck, it's going to be because of distracted driving. Today I will talk to you about the dangers and widespread epidemic that is texting and driving, and hopefully persuade you to support some upcoming laws that will deter people from doing that. Texting while driving is irresponsible and dangerous. The state of Texas has entrusted you with the lives of the other people on the road, and they trust that you're going to pay attention while you're driving down the road, not to be on your phone and not to endanger the lives of others. To pick up a phone while driving at 60 miles per hour reduces the amount of brain activity associated with driving by 37%. Texting while driving is just as irresponsible as driving drunk. 45% of people surveyed by Nationwide Auto Insurance said that they had either been hit or nearly hit by a person who was driving while distracted by a cellular device. Nearly 75% of people surveyed said that they either always or very often see people on their phone while driving. The National Highway Traffic Safety Administration reports that distracted drivers account for almost 80% of all crashes and 65% of near crashes in the United States. How do we put the brakes on this ever-growing problem? Well, there's a couple of solutions. The first thing is we can support upcoming laws and unique deterrents to get people to not text and drive. There's a proposal for a law that would either prohibit the use of a cell phone without a hands-free device completely, or a law that would simply just prohibit texting while driving. If we support those upcoming laws, we could very well lower the number of people that text and drive. Second, there's a proposal of a denial of insurance coverage on a claim when you have been distracted in a police report. If the reason for the crash is for being distracted, the insurance company can deny your claim. That's another proposal that's on the table right now. We could all sit around and wait for our government to come up with a solution and to make new laws to stop this problem, or we could choose to be proactive and do something about it ourselves. First and foremost, don't text and drive. You yourself have the ability to control that. Second of all, convince family and friends how imperative it is to their safety and the safety of the people in their vehicle and the other people on the road not to text and drive. And third, discourage it if you're with someone and they're driving. Tell them how dangerous it is. Maybe share with them some of the information you've learned today. We must all become proactive in solving this epidemic of texting and driving, and we must support laws that discourage it. If we don't do something now, our future generations may be cut short in unnecessary car accidents due to our lack of safety concerns. I urge you to join me today in my crusade to stop people from taking unnecessary risks. Let's make changes today that may save some lives tomorrow. I will leave you with this fact. Drivers that use cell phones are 4 times as likely to get into serious crashes enough to injure themselves. Don't be one of them.